Hi everyone and welcome to Service for the Community. I'm your host Matt Blow and today we have Emily and Bill from the Girl Scouts and Optimist Club. How's everyone doing today?
Doing well, thanks.
Good. Well, Emily, we're going to start with you. You're going to tell us a little bit about yourself, and obviously a big thing that happened for you recently is you recently earned the Gold Award. So tell us a little bit about you and how that comes into being. We just graduated Clarkson High School.
I did, yes, I did. I just graduated. I'm going to head to Grand Valley over in Allendale, and very excited for that. And I just earned the Gold Award, like you said, which is the highest honor a Girl Scout can earn. And
so what's the, my understanding is you guys need to do a project to earn that. So what did you have to do for your Gold Award?
For my Gold Award, I decided that I wanted to put in a outdoor musical playground in Depot Park.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was really fun to do. And
did you get to like pick out the different pieces of equipment and that kind of stuff? Mm-hmm. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Was there any specific instruments, or I know sometimes playgrounds are looking for specific ways people can interact with the, were any considerations like that for either the instruments or how people interact with them?
Well, the instruments I chose, they look like flowers, and I really liked how sculptural they looked, and they just kind of looked like they fit into Depot Park. So
pretty seamless blend to kind of how the place already looks, but just adding some more playground equipment and things like that.
Yeah, and then when putting them in, we had to make sure that they were accessible to people with all abilities. So like if they were in a wheelchair, then they can just roll up. So we made sure that
make sure all that was accessible and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds very cool. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Awesome. Well, now we're going to move to you, Bill. You want to tell us a little bit about the Flags for Kids program through the Optimist Club. So tell us a little bit about what that is all about.
Okay, we're glad to. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Emily on her award. I mean, that's quite an achievement, and I'm sure she'll enjoy that for the rest of her life.
Oh, yeah.
And her family ought to be proud of her as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Flags for Kids is a project that the Optimist Club has started to raise some funds. We support several children. Our motto is
working with the kids of all the Clarkson schools and all that kind of stuff.
Bringing out the best in kids.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know whether you've seen the little stick figures and whatnot that we use as a logo and whatnot. But anyway, we do support several programs throughout the schools and whatnot. We support the Junior Optimist Clubs in the schools, the ice skating rink at Depot Park. We've also been big contributors into the improvement of the playground at Depot Park. In the past, we have participated in Shiver by the River, which we didn't have this year, but maybe in the future we will again. But anyway, the Flags for Kids project is a project where we come together and it allows the community to share their patriotism. And if you saw or have seen our flags on Memorial Day and Flag Day, it kind of gives you a shiver when you drive down Main Street and see several flags, and especially this year because we had some wind and they were all waving and whatnot. It was quite impressive and quite colorful as well. For Memorial Day, we had 70 flags that we put out.
Wow.
And the project has been, it's been welcoming to the community. They've welcomed us, and people are as excited as we are about it. And some of that we put up on Memorial Day, people said, I got to have another one. I loved that first one that I put up so much, and I really want another one over here. And then for Flag Day, we had 125 flags we put out. And we're looking to probably put out 150 by 4th of July.
I was going to say, I would assume you're involved with 4th of July as well.
Oh, yes. We do this. We're going to do this for 6 holidays. Memorial Day, Flag Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, 9/11, and Veterans Day. That's 6 holidays.
Sure.
And anyway, it's been accepted. It's been wonderful PR for the Optimist Club. I mean, we've really gotten our name out there, and people have accepted it and whatnot. And
is it mostly just in downtown Clarkson, or is it kind of spread throughout Clarkson and Independence Township?
Well, we do have some that it has gone outside of the village. I mean, we've concentrated in the village for a couple of reasons. Number one is the volume of traffic it gets going through the village, or the city of the village. And the more flags we have in a central location, the easier it is to pick up and distribute. We are planning going out into other areas and whatnot. If you know an Optimist member and would like to participate, obviously you can do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Emily, we're going to go back to you now. And so can you kind of tell us some of the events or some of just the different things that the local Girl Scouts have going on in kind of Clarkson and Independence Township area?
Yes. So right now, actually, there's a camp going on called Pleasant Ridge Day Camp, and it's for Girl Scouts who are in the elementary school range, and I've been involved with that for a long time. I unfortunately couldn't do it this year because I had a trip to New York that I just got back from. But that really, it's a 3-day camp, and this year it's at Pontiac Lake. It's like
Pontiac Lake Road or something?
It's there's a park over there. I don't know what it's called.
Somewhere relatively near.
Yeah, and it's called Pontiac something. Anyways, and it just allows girls to connect with each other and to explore the outdoors and just to learn about Girl Scouts, and it's really fun. And yeah, and then also we have International Day, which is each troop that's also for like elementary. Sometimes we have middle school troops come, and each troop has a certain country, and they're supposed to come up with a few facts and like dress up as the country and have food and drinks. And all of the troops come together, and they just learn about other...
Share the dishes, talk about the different cultures and communities.
Yeah, and it's
Very
really
cool.
fun.
Now, what age range is the Girl Scouts in? Because I would assume anyone kind of at any age could probably participate. Is that correct? Or do you notice a bigger at a certain age?
Well, yeah. Usually once a girl is in like kindergarten, she can join through life.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, folks, before we kind of wrap up the show, is there anything else you guys want to talk about or anything else you want to mention?
I don't think so.
All right. That's all the time we have for this week's episode of Service for the Community. See you folks next time.